Virgo, hi, welcome to your July 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Virgo. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? So if they don't resonate, that's okay. Check your other placements and other Virgo readings on this channel, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All right, Virgo. All of that being said, let's jump right into this and see what the month of July has in store for you in all corners of your life. All right, for Virgo. Strength. Freedom. Transformation here. There's been some changes here, some things that needed to be dealt with here. Trust. And power, the freedom to do what it is that you need to do and standing in your strength in order to do it, standing in your power, the truth of it, whatever it is, in your freedom. It's all about you standing in all of it with that change and transformation here. With that change, you gained strength, freedom, truth, your truth, all because you stood in your power about it. That's what's up. It took you a hot minute to get there, but you got there. All right, let's see what's going on in your relationship for this month. What is going on with Virgo in their person for the month of July? Please, Spirit, what is going on? For Virgo. Thank you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you have been closed off. You have allowed yourself to be closed off, to remain closed off because of fear. Not thinking that you were good enough or that somebody would want you in their life like that. But it's only because you've been closed off, not them. It's time to open your heart and your soul to receive the inpouring of love from somebody. And I believe your person has probably had this conversation with you many, many times, okay? So we are going to pull some love oracle for you. This can represent your recent past, your current in the here and now, or the near future. Put it where it goes, okay? If it hasn't happened, if it doesn't make sense to you, it hasn't happened yet, okay? What did I say? I said fear. Fear was the first card out here. Afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared to open yourself up to that. Between the lines, hidden meanings, vague, speculate, okay? Finances, money problems, work, material things. And spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. Spirit is telling me no more. No more. There is no more that need to be pulled out of that deck. You should know what this means. They should know. You should know. This could be a very, very specific message for somebody. The fear to love yourself or someone else, reading between the lines, trying to find hidden meanings in between what's being said and done. Doesn't make it factual. It just means that you are sensing or feeling something that is off. And it's all because of this fear. All right, let's get some love messages. And this is normally read from your person's perspective, but like everything else here, it's interchangeable. So if it is more you, put it on your side. If it's them, leave it there. All right. What else for Virgo, please? For Virgo. Okay. All right. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. That could be friends, family. Right now, there's nothing stating anything. But then you got forgiveness here. Forgive yourself or another will help you move forward. So there could have been, you know, stuff from the computer, okay? Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Balance. One person is giving too much to this relationship. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So, once you figure everything out here, Virgo, some of you might have even had to spend time apart because you felt rejected. Have patience. Go slow, okay? Don't force things that aren't meant to move in that moment, okay? It makes things harder. Some of you might, you know, have pushed this person away to where they're the ones that were feeling like they were unsafe to love and not you. But let me make it clear. It says it is safe for you to love. So you need to release the fear. You need to stop trying to find, you know, little hidden nuggets here and there, okay? It's seriously not that deep. Things may have been off kilter. You may have been closed off, and that's fine. And it's made them feel some kind of way. It's made you feel some kind of way. But we'll see. All right. Virgo, July 2025, please. We'll get these out and then we'll start discussing. Okay. 2 more, please. Okay. Oh boy. All right, Virgo. Overall energy for this reading is the 3 of Swords here. Okay. Represented by Libra. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Leo and Virgo. The 4 of Wands, Aries. The Fool, Aquarius. The 10 of Cups in reverse, Pisces. The Knight of Cups, Libra and Scorpio. And the 10 of Swords, Gemini. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, so there is a lot of heartbreak here, a lot of suffering, a lot of self-grief, a lot of emotional pain here. Some of you could have gotten a divorce here with this person. Or have had a divorce in the recent past, which has made it hard for you to love a situation for fear of being betrayed like you were before here. But there is a lot of hurt here. And it kind of encases a lot of you, because this is the overall energy for this reading. So you're still feeling that. But you are trying to keep yourself very grounded. You do realize that you do have abundance on many different levels, even if it isn't in the way of love. And right now you're okay with that. You're being very disciplined with what it is that you're doing, but still maintaining your warm, outlook here. Even though that fear is there, you're really focusing on the security of you, your foundation, your prosperity, everything that you have coming in here, because finances have been an issue. So you're really trying to build that up here. Some of you could be traveling here, going home for a wedding, a special gathering here. Getting back to your friends here. And again, I think that's where the interference came in, or is going to come in for some of you, is that people are going to try to deter you from doing something new, from taking a risk here. Because they know that you feel that you have shattered dreams here. So if you feel like you have shattered dreams, and this is what you tell people, why would you jump so blindly into something brand new here, okay? Without knowing all the information, everything that you need to know, why would you do that? Well, because sometimes we just got to do what we got to do. You are standing in your power. You have changed. You have done the things that you needed to do. You are choosing to trust yourself. You are choosing the freedom over what everyone else says to you. And you are going to do what you want to do. You're aware that there was, struggling that was going on within a family unit. And I'm going back and I'm going to reiterate again that some of you were probably married and maybe separated or starting to go through a divorce, or have recently gone through one. But there is someone new coming in here. There is someone new who wants to try to help put balance back into your life, and who wants to love you completely different here. And they want to bring you that offer, but it almost feels like with that 10 of Swords in reverse here that you kind of make it go, slower than what it is intended to. But things can't get any worse here, Virgo. The only thing that can happen now is things can start going up. So yes, some things have ended, but you feel like you've already been at the bottom. So the only way you can go is up. And you are coming out of that dark feeling here, that feeling of hurt and betrayal. Okay? So you're really... what ended was inevitable. It had to end here. Okay? But now you have ended it. You are trying to move on from it. And I think this person that is coming in, this new person that is coming in, is going to push some of these hurts and pain and all that away for you, so that they can make space and you can make space for them, because they are safe. It is safe for you to love them, and it is safe for them to love you. You're just trying to heal up the things that need to be healed up here. Something big fell through here for you. But with every ending is a new beginning. Got to take the positive from the negative too. All right. Let's get clarity on the Three of Swords and overall energy, please. Three of Swords. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It was whatever this pain was, it was meant to happen. And it probably happened with a Leo, if we're going to be quite frank here. So the Wheel of Fortune is here. It was destined to happen. It needed to happen, this heartache, this betrayal, because there was a lesson that needed to be coming in to teach you something here. And again, with that King of Wands coming up, leadership, standing in your power, working to do what needs to be done here, working past whatever it is, not taking no shit, doing what you need to do. So with that upheaval and that change had enabled you to finally start standing on your own, move yourself in the right direction here. Anything else on that? Or it very well could have been you were in a relationship with a Leo and it ended. But the Knight of Pentacles. It was a slow burn here. It was a slow process here. Okay, this heartache didn't just come and happen. It was slow. Okay, to actually find out the level of shit that was here, that this person had done to you, or vice versa, it took a long time. And it has taken you a long time to get yourself back up on your feet and moving in the right direction here. Let's do the Fool, please. What is this risk here? The Four of Swords in reverse here. Again, there's that just being oblivious to what it is that you need to be doing. Recharging, resting, healing, all of that stuff. You're just not doing it. But there's that Eight of Pentacles there. So there is, I told you, everything that has happened for a reason and a lesson here. So and you're doing it, and I feel like that's why some of you feel like it's acceptable and okay to take this risk, to do this. But make sure, okay, you can listen to your community, you can listen to your friends, you can get the support for them that you need, but at the end of the day, you're going to make your own decision. Just be open to it, because you're in your truth and they're probably going to come to you with their truth. So listen to understand, not react, okay? Because I don't feel that a lot of them are going to try and to deter you from doing this connection. I think they're just going to sit there and remind you, look, you have struggled. You felt like your whole life was shattered from the top to the bottom, okay? So tread carefully, kind of thing. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles here. You were abandoned by a situation here, okay? Someone left you high and dry. And left you in financial ruin here. The Six of Cups. And it was a soul connection here. that kind of did this. No, sorry, that's the 7. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, sorry. Beep. Not supposed to use that word. That's the 7 of Cups here. So there's confusion here. There was confusion. Absolute confusion and too many opportunities. Too many things going on. Too many people involved. Too many people in the kitchen trying to cook, if you will. And you were confused by being abandoned and left out in the cold to fend for everything that they helped muck up here. But you did it. You completed what you needed to complete here. And now there is a new offer trying to come in for you here. Knight of Cups, please. Eight of Wands. And it's going to happen quickly. It is going to happen so quick. You don't even see this coming, Virgo. You don't see it coming. You're not prepared for it. You're not ready for it. Tell me about this 10 of Swords in reverse. Show me what is getting better here for Virgo, please. For Virgo. The 4 of Pentacles. Stability is going to pick up here. Finances are going to pick up. You're going to release stuff. You're going to purge and release the things that are no longer serving you here. You are going to start feeling so much better, which is why you're starting to walk out of those feelings. Would I have liked to see that there was some deep healing going on here? Yes. But this may be what you need to do in the moment to push yourself on. This new person that wants to make this offer is going to do it. Your friends are probably going to say there was interference in something that has ended, okay? There's support coming in from friends. Listen to them. Forgive yourself for being a little short with them. But this new love here wants to offer you the things that it is. Stop holding on to the things that are no longer serving you. You're ending your instability here, okay? You're letting it go and you're building your stability back up by releasing whatever it is that is no longer serving a purpose here for you, darling. One step at a time. But this new is going to help get you out of everything else and is going to teach you and show you how to love again properly, okay? If you give them the opportunity to do so. All right, what else for Virgo? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, and jealousy. You got to take your ego out of it here, Virgo. Kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And I'm not going to pull no more than that because I think that is the sweetest thing ever, okay? All right, let's close this out for you with the wisdom of the Oracle. For Virgo, please, July 2025. For Virgo. That one came out first, but it was here and now. Deep knowing, okay? Okay, here we go. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin the process, the healing process. This is also a sign that your intuition about this person you care about is correct. Trust your heart, okay, to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. You know it. You know that whatever this new connection is, this new love that is coming in, is something that is beyond anything that you've ever dealt with in the past. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.